So today I'm trying to do the background of this picture. I want to get it quite angular so that it contrasts with all the curves of the woman's hair and stuff like that. And I kind of like that idea of having a very big brush and very big brush strokes. Right now I'm just getting the paint on and trying to make it more or less cover that base tone that I don't really want in there. It might pop up a bit, but that's okay. I will be trying to have the left-hand side darker than the right-hand side of this painting. Most of my paintings are going to be like that in this series, of one side showing the light and making it more ethereal and more like there's some sort of mysterious light in the background or foreground or whatever. As you can see with this, I'm trying to make those angular strokes, make it darker at the bottom, make it darker to the left. Now I'm beginning to use some of that background paint that's poking through in places, trying to make bits dark, bits light. I'm using quite a reasonably thick brush. It's not hugely thick. It's a flathead brush. It's reasonably wide so that I can maneuver it a little bit. I try to keep going with covering the sides of the painting, because I do prefer to paint the sides. Mostly I do it at the end. But yes, so I'm beginning to go across, getting lighter, I'm mixing two different colours, two different types of blue. One is called Phthalo blue, and the other is called cerulean blue hue. Now, the very, very dark colour in there, that's the Phthalo blue. I really quite like that colour. It's very rich. The other blue is a little bit softer tone. It's not quite as rich as the other one, but it does give a different mood to the painting where you place it. So you'll see it right now at the top of the painting. You'll see me mix it in with the Phthalo blue as well. Right now I'm putting the Phthalo blue and that other cerulean, I think it was, blue. Anyway, as I go, I'm just layering the paint, but using a dry brush mostly, so that the paint sort of dapples over each other rather than being this solid mass. Unfortunately, the lighting isn't that great, and for some reason my phone is just making it all weird and wonky, so I apologise for that. I turn the lights on and off a little bit so I can see what's going on. Anyway, I'm placing some white paint into the painting. As I said before, I'm going to try and make it lighter at the right top hand side. You can see the layering of the painting at the base as I go. You'll notice I just turned off the light so you wouldn't see the reflection. With the white, I am blending it a little bit, but I'm also adding back colour. And you can bring a picture back and forth and back and forth. Sometimes you have light, sometimes you have dark, sometimes you bring it completely back to the base tone that you want. With that particular white, it's a good quality white. For a long time I was using student paints and they really didn't work. All my paintings looked overworked. But now with these better artist paints, it really does help, especially with white. So we're placing in that white, putting all those angles in, trying to get that lighter area, but also keep some definition. Bring it back into the blues. I really like that sort of crystallized white at the right as well.